Hey, I'm Rob for JTRpodcast.com and I'm going to show you how to play Karuba. This is a game for 2 to 4 players, plays in about 40 minutes, is designed by Rudiger Dawn and is published by Harbour. Each player will have their own island board and will either lay a tile to build a path or discard the tile to move an adventurer through the jungle. Get the matching colour adventurer to their temples quicker than the other players to score points while collecting gold and crystals also worth points. Score the most points to win. To set up, give each player an island board, 4 adventurers of different colours, 4 temples of different colours and a set of 36 tiles. The tiles have different coloured backs for the different players so sets can be easily distinguished. Put the treasures in piles of their type depending on the player count, highest value on top. Use all the tokens for 4 players, remove the 4 for 3 players and remove the 4 and 2 for 2 players. Now we need to arrange the starting positions for the adventurers and the temples. Adventurers are placed on the beach along the left and the bottom of the island. Temples in the jungle to the right and along the top. One player will take one pair and place them on a space on the island. They will call out the numbers of the 2 positions they were placed. For example, this adventurer was placed at 20 degrees and the temple at 100 degrees. Everyone copies this position on their own island and the other 3 pairs are placed in the same way, in different spaces by the other players. In a 4-player game, players take 1 pair each. In a 3-player game, 1 player takes 2 pairs while 2 players take 1 pair each. And in a 2-player game, each player takes 2 pairs. And to make sure the adventurer and temple don't start too close together, there must be 3 spaces between them. For example, if the adventurer is placed at 10 degrees, then the closest the matching colour temple could be is 30 degrees. And so now that everyone has a matching island, you need to pick a random leader. The leader will put their tiles in a random face down stack. All the other players will line their tiles face up in numerical order. The leader will draw a tile and read the number out loud. All the other players will find that matching tile and now they have 2 options. The first is to put it on their island. It can go on any empty space with paths able to create dead ends with other tiles on the edge of the board, but it must always be the correct way up so the number is in the top left hand corner. Newly placed tiles do not have to be placed adjacent to previously placed tiles. If the tile shows a crystal or a golden nugget, add it to the tile. The second option is to discard the tile to move an adventurer. Move any one adventurer spaces equal to the number of paths on the edge of the selected tile. For example, this tile has 3 exits, so a single adventurer can be moved 3 spaces following the path. Now they must move forward down the path, they don't have to use their full amount of movement and they can't move into the same space or leap over any other adventurers. If an adventurer ends their movement on a tile with a nugget or crystal, they pick it up, add it to their relevant character image on the island board. Now they don't get the treasure if they walk over it, they have to end their turn on it. When an adventurer moves off the board and reaches the matching colour temple, take the top treasure tile for the temple from that stack. And if other players reach the same temple in the same turn, they'll take the next tile down in the stack and use crystals to make up the points difference. For example, if 2 players get this purple temple at the same time, one player will take the 5-point tile and the other player will take the 4-point tile and 1 crystal worth 1 point. And once a tile has been activated, the next tile is drawn, and this process is repeated until either all the tiles have been drawn and activated or all 4 adventurers for 1 person have reached their temples. Players will then score points on treasure tiles. They get 2 points per nugget and 1 point per crystal. And the player with the most points will win, with ties going to the player who has the most tiles on their island. So there we go. That is Karuba, a tile laying route building game. Please like this video if you found it useful, share it to let others know about it, and subscribe to the channel for more how to play videos as well as other board game related content. You can find me on Twitter at JTRpodcast, find the blog and all the social links at JTRpodcast.com. I've been Rob, aka Jesta ThaRogue. Until next time, keep on adventuring.